Previously.
What we were once. I wonder if it's possible.
Welcome back, Witches and Wizards. Today we're going to continue the story of Hades. I'm back again with Goop.
Hey, hope we get the hidden words up at the shield.
Yeah, any of our weapons. We need them for the shield, the bow. The bow?
Let's go, Cora.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bow
use the
and
bow.
and the gun.
Go on and clap me with
Yep.
that if you want.
No. All right, let's get going.
Fuck.
Oh, we only need three.
Three. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right.
What's the worst that could happen?
Gonna take Theseus's chariot away. Cause fuck him.
But wish that Asterius can keep the armor. Ooh, Artem.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing
Aw.
things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
Please don't kill me. Oh, deadly strike.
Yeah. It'd be pretty cool if we had the bow.
Yeah.
Wow. We'd be embracing everything of the hunter. All of the hunter. Alright. So where are we on the Titan stories?
So, figure this time I'll be talking about Hyperion and Thea, the other children of the gods.
Alright. We do have chaos here, so.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk to Mama Nyx?
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
We have some things in common. We can relate to each other. I think in this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about the other children, right?
Yeah, other children of Uranus and Gaia. Specifically the ones known as the Titans.
Right.
So, Hyperion and Thea. So, unlike with Oceanus and,
Thanks for being kind, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
My shield grows stronger.
Feels like forever since we've had this one. Extra shiny, give me gems.
Yes. Well, anyway. So, Hyperion, unlike with Uranus and, not Uranus, Oceanus and Thetis, information on the other Titans is a little bit more sparse. Namely because I guess they get tossed into Tartarus, unlike with them.
Yeah. There's just a while that they're not doing anything except being tortured.
Yeah, just chilling in Tartaros.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in little tiny pieces. Everything alright?
Yeah, for me, the audio is kind of glitching out just a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah. There's supposed to be a thunderstorm tomorrow, but come on. Not now.
It has been unbearably hot today. So.
Oh my gosh. And tomorrow's is going to be just as hot.
Well, hopefully with this, after the thunderstorm, it's supposed to cool down dramatically.
Well, the thunderstorm, like the coolness is going to cause the thunderstorm, so we got to wait for that. Stop hiding.
Olympus
Alright, you already talked to her.
Yep. Yeah. No, can't do that.
Anywho.
Grandma!
So trying to find get information on the other Titans, it's a little bit more tedious. Basically, their main function is serving as chronological, kind of a gap.
See you next time, I'm sure.
About basically bridging the gaps between where the children are. So they're more important. They're considered more important by who their children are, essentially.
All right. Okay, Grandma.
Yep.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Why are you sounding so angry? Are you angry at what Goop said to you last episode?
Perks you right up.
Now, just thinking also, Nyx is much older than Demeter.
Yeah.
But Nyx clearly has great skincare routine, apparently.
Well, she's Night Incarnate. She gets all the beauty sleep.
Yeah. She doesn't have, plus being a chthonic god, she doesn't have to be outside, up on the surface.
No sun's gonna get her all wrinkly.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Nah.
Okay. Coin.
So,
what I've been able to find about Hyperion and Thea is that Hyperion, best I can describe, is the god of heavenly light. Or basically the general light of the heavens, or the sky. Whereas Thea is the goddess of the ether, or... You ever wonder why the sky is blue, for instance?
well, I know the scientific reason, but what did the Greeks think?
Basically, the sky was actually essence of ether, for instance, or because the Greeks believed the heavens to be a giant dome over the earth.
Oh my god, they think they're in the dome?
Yeah. And then so coming back to that actually.
Okay.
So Thea is also the goddess of the blue sky, essentially, of why this sky is blue, and as well as she is also the goddess of the luster of gold and silver.
Oh.
Because they're bright. Because
Okay.
they are essentially the duo of brightness, or heavenly brightness.
Okay.
Yeah. And speaking of the dome, there was the four corners of the earth, four pillars of the earth, essentially, where the heaven dome is held up separate from the earth by these four pillars.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, Aphrodite.
Yep.
I'll take it.
That one.
I'm all worked up.
Okay. Place your bets.
To 70.
Electo. I'm hoping it's Meg, but I feel like it's gonna be Electo. Oh my god, yes!
Yay! Yay! We were both wrong, thankfully.
Yes.
If there's anyone in all the underworld who owes you Zagreus, it's your friend Sisyphus. He would be much worse off if not for you.
Oh shit.
What, because I've been distracting you from administering lashings like before? I hate to think you prefer to whip with no fear of reprisal whatsoever, Meg.
Save the whipping for bed, Meg.
Dereliction of duty and fear of reprisal are not one and the same. Though you don't seem to be concerned with either one.
Nope. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm that dumb. I'm just gonna beat you with my shield.
I think it's because she despises Sisyphus, but
Well, he is an oathbreaker, isn't he?
Yeah, on one hand, she can't punish him anymore, but on the other hand, she doesn't have to interact with him anymore.
Okay.
So, anywho... Dusa!
Yes!
You hurt.
some Oh.
Okay, what did they say when she leaves?
Focus on the
I want to see what they say when she leaves.
See you.
Oh.
Aww. Oh, she's like, oh, hey, Miss Dusa, Miss Meg, and then it's like, Dusa here? What the hell?
Blood and darkness.
Blood dogs.
Strictly business.
Hell yeah.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Beautiful. No, that was beautiful.
Anyway. So Hyperion. So with
You withstood the combined might of the
Next
Furies.
stop, Asphodel.
It was only 2 of
it
them.
was just 2 of them,
My
yeah.
keepsakes.
Let's see if we can get the drums on for Eurydice.
Okay.
I'll just go on up. Cheers.
Okay.
So when so during the castration of Uranus, where Kronos was the one that
Asphodel Meadows.
did the cut off the balls, it was the 4 other brothers, Hyperion, Curios, Koios, and Apatos, were the ones that held them down. So by the hands and feet.
That probably really pleased him. He was like, fuck.
Oh.
Like, you guys are all getting grounded.
This lot.
Oh, they get grounded.
Yep.
Saw Thanatos again lately here, boss, and I want to tell you, almost looked as though he cracked a smile when he mentioned you. Never seen anything like that with him.
Aww.
Yes! No side hustle. Oh, let's go this one.
That's the stuff. Come, fishies.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
So the way that it functions is that
Victory.
a Slav.
A Slav.
So
Let's try it.
so the 4 pillars basically form the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west.
Okay.
So the so when the 4 Titans, 4 Titan brothers held down their father for the castration, they're basically placed themselves as the pillars of holding up the sky from the earth, for essentially.
That kind of reminds me of the giants from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Well, not Ocarina of Time,
And it-
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, or Ocarina of Time too.
Hear me
Yeah.
on my authority.
Ooh, nice. But anyway, so
Time for lunch.
in this case, Hyperion was the one that was holding him down at the east,
Get me out of here.
Okay.
essentially. And in the east, his children between him and Thea is that are Eos, the dawn, also that rises from the east, but also of the Helios, the sun, and Selene, the moon. That is their children.
Oh, okay.
And essentially they give off heavenly light, essentially.
Ah.
So I'll be mentioning again the pillars of the earth, or the pillars that hold up the sky, and eventually Atlas will be added to that list
Okay.
of the very things that hold up the sky. But anyway, I thought it was very interesting because then with the other Titans, I'll be able to bring up where they are, where they stand in the axis.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Hyperion is the Titan of the pillar of the east, essentially.
All right.
He is the ocular goddess connected to divination and prophecy. Now, seems as though all the other Titanesses have a gift for prophecy, specifically of the Earth.
Right, because their mother was Gaia.
Yeah. Phoebe is also... Phoebe, for instance, is the Titan goddess of Leto and Asteria.
Right.
And she was also kind of the naval place of Delphine as well.
Ah.
And she gives her gift of prophecy to Apollo, as well as Yay!
I have returned.
Yeah.
What say we go take care of business here just like we used to, Zag?
Look at that smile.
Hermes mentioned you.
Look at that handsome boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass. And then I'm gonna fuck the shit out of your ass. Mine.
Before. Anyway, as well as Leto's daughter Demeter was so Apollo is the prophetic god of light, or the gift of light of prophecy, whereas Hecate is the daughter of Leto, and she is has the power of prophecy and dark of the night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sam.
Again, it seems there's not much in the way of there isn't extensive information about the Titans. Again, they seem to be more along the lines of their children, are essentially.
Fishing point.
Ooh.
That was really hard to see. If Zach didn't say anything, I wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah. There wasn't any dinging either.
I got
No.
Another
Matty.
huh?
Oh my god, that's adorable. Well, thanks.
Keep it.
Yes.
Let's shake this curse.
This is the... Yep, okay. So we did not run into, Eurydice.
We did not run Eurydice,
Should come
yeah.
useful.
Fuck. Ah, oh well.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Yeah.
also, yeah?
I was gonna say, yeah, it must be hard getting information for
I
them.
missed you too.
Because most of them spent a large chunk of their time in Tartarus as prisoners, and then when they finally got out and did something, they became guards of Tartarus.
Yeah, the Hecatochres. It also could just be that just passage of time, really, because from the sounds of it, they were just part of the old god pantheon, and then there's the introduction of the new gods, the Olympians, to that basically kind of placed in and then placed into the pantheon and took over essentially. So many of the gods that were originally the Titans that were original, possibly more indigenous, would have had more traditions actually. Yeah. Especially considering that a lot of it was I'm not having a good time with words this time.
Pardon?
I'm not having a good enough time with the words this time.
It's fine.
Don't forget yeah.
I'm saving it for when...
Don't forget Grandma.
No, I'm saving that for after these guys are gone. That's why I have Dusa running around. And Dusa got excited because she killed one.
Yay.
All shall soon decay.
It would be fun if Dusa were to say something about the calls or stuff like that.
Yeah. I really want to get the mini boss with the Hydra's head because I don't know if we've already done that or not, but like have her talk about that. It's like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to add, or?
Yes. So the way Hyperion is that heavenly light, he is essentially he presides over the cycles of the moon, sun, and dawn. So basically, I can sort of imagine him as kind of being a harsh parent to Helios, Eos, and Selene. Basically, he choreographs them to be up in. Everything right?
Yeah, just for some reason it just kicked me out of the game. Well, not the game, but like something just popped up and booted me.
So basically, Hyperion was the one who establishes the length of days and months, making sure everything is in order, that Helios wasn't going ahead of time. Which,
right.
Given that they're the ones that also got sent down into the Tartarus, kind of makes you think, since Eos, Selene, and I'm almost saying Hypnos. The children of Hyperion kind of makes you. I'll probably look into it a bit more, but how they fit into the Titan Mancy, for instance.
Right.
Because they're not in Tartarus.
No, they're not. Ooh.
Ooh, another one.
That's it.
That's it?
Oh. Nope.
I thought it was like, oh, is the prophecy done for this one? But no.
Money.
Money.
But he is also the god of watching and observation, because he was one observing the cycles of days and nights, essentially observing the heavens that way.
All right.
Yeah. Did I not have anything written more for Thea? Okay, blue sky, white shining. She's the goddess of shining. Shining. Yep. Fine prophecy. Okay, so the Thea's Titan sisters were also so basically the Titans were ocular goddesses minus Rhea. So it was Thea was the connected to
The gods want me to
Achiani.
choose.
Thank you, little sprout.
Relating to Achiani. Okay, so she has a shrine in Achiani in Pythosis. Phoebe held Dephori, Delphi, Simonis.
Wait.
Different than most all the others here, darling. And then you go and do something like this.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, it's either you or Grandma, and Grandma can hit harder.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
You better not say stuff like that to them. They'll take that as an insult.
Her hands are too delicate.
Oh no, she can throw hands.
I just want to be your little godling, and I want to be her little sprout. Can't we all just get along? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
You know, this the trope of found family? This is forced family.
Oh my god.
And more.
I was gonna say, who else is there? I'm just dodging this.
So, Niminosi has
got it.
Lydia, I guess. Doreen has Doriana.
Oh, all this fighting. It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
Sure. Ooh, Poseidon.
Yeah,
wasn't expecting him this round.
Yes!
You have returned to my chamber. I trust you are familiar now with what this means.
This is your chambers? Where's your bed? You just stand
Battle
here?
chamber. Possibly.
It means I've challenged
He's
you
used
to
to
a
it,
battle of
though.
strength and glory, because apparently that's all there is to do for fun around here for those such as yourself.
That... Yes. Essentially, that is correct. Prepare.
I just like that. That snort. Yes.
I think he was trying to say something.
And then he
else,
corrected
but it's like-
himself.
He stand corrected.
Yeah.
Does she say any? Does Dusa say anything about the?
Well, I have 2, and I want to save it for the bosses.
Yeah. And Themis presides over all oracles. So besides the other titanesses of Gaia have preside over have different forms of prophecy, I guess. They have shrines themselves as well. And I guess that's about it that I can really say. Because
Alright.
yeah.
Well, I'll just wait. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that one! I didn't mean to summon you here, Dusa!
I'll slow this bruiser down.
Dusa's still going at it! Nothing's holding her back. You go, Dusa!
Tell Theseus I said hi.
Go get him, Dusa! She went after him.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing Fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crow nephew.
Bruh!
If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
I'm trying to bone her! Yes. After I have,
Hit the spot.
after, that, Chaos Boon. This is great.
Yeah.
This is a really good run.
Yeah.
Besides
Anyway,
the one hiccup of summoning Dusa, but that was funny to see.
Oh yeah, Thea is also the goddess of sight, and so she basically eyesight. That the Greeks also believed that the eyes emitted a ray of light, which allows one to see. So she is so essentially Greeks believe that we all have laser sight. And it kind of makes sense in their minds that the goddess of would also be the goddess of sight, given that their children are also gods of light source, essentially.
Alright.
Although they would not know that the moon is not essentially a light source.
No, because the moon, for people who don't know, because there are people out there like that, the moon does not produce its own light. It is reflecting the light from the sun. That's why we see crescent moons in different phases, is because that's the orientation of the earth and the sun and the moon.
Hang on.
Which one? Left, middle, right.
Left.
Alright.
Ooh!
Yes! Oh, he's not saying anything.
You're quiet.
Please tell me you didn't drink out of the river of forgetfulness. Oh. He still calls me stranger, that's good.
Even the bull of Minos couldn't stop you, huh?
Minos.
That's one whose way I would stay out of if I could. But, well, you'd not be here if you couldn't handle yourself, I guess.
Nope.
You heard I battled with Asterius here, sir. I thought you kept more to your own devices. Weren't much for conversation with the other shades.
Oh, you're correct in that assessment, stranger. But as you've seen, I've no ability to stop others from coming and going as they please.
I guess attack. My health is good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All death defiant, so. Okay, left or right?
Right.
The left door looks bigger. It's strange. Okay, so there was nothing else you wanted to add to your thing?
No, but I wanted to look up something real quick.
Okay.
Place is crawling with these.
Ah!
Okay. So in the area that we live in right now, so
Southwestern Canada, or like southern Canada.
So what was? Okay, so estimation. There's going to be a solar eclipse in 2000, sometime in April of next year of 24. There's going to be an eclipse that are basically going to be right over top of us, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next year in April, and it's a solar eclipse, not a lunar.
Solar, yes.
Oh.
I could probably, I could probably show you the projection of it.
Enough, I've better things to do.
The map of that.
Good enough.
Okay. Supposed to get 30 something, and I got 80.
Yeah. Sent a thing.
Must have slept.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Should help keep me going.
That one.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Let's just get everything. Alright. Oh. I wonder what it is.
Big crowd, huh?
Beware, Asterius! The demon comes! The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard!
Oh.
Bruh. Are you starting to get a little jealous that Asterius is actually kind of like warming up to me?
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
Yes! Drop the mic there, Zagreus. Like, sip that truth tea. Spill it out.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
Do you think he really wants you to call his ears bovine? I think he has an image issue, and just you saying that is not helpful. You know what? For that, I'm going for you first.
Yes.
How now, demon?
Oh, you're doing pretty good number on them.
All right. So if you're done telling your things, I'll start telling mine. And since we're only 34 minutes into the recording, and we're already coming up to the last bit, this will most likely be a two-parter, which is good because this is a really long story.
Lord Ares, lend me your might.
Ah, Ares. No, Asterius, fuck off. You like the way he danced?
He was yelling and.
I can do that too.
Oh, Grandma.
Grandma.
I called it scimitar.
'Cause I'm her little sprout. Where'd you go?
He's over there.
Ha ha!
You're next, Bullman.
Bullman! Oh my god, Zagreus. Stop.
Dusa?
No, I'm saving that for Dad.
Okay. be interesting to hear if Felicius or Asterius does anything, though.
Next time.
Yeah.
So, I said I was going to start telling the story, but then I got so distracted with the fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get some applause or something here? He's not about to let you down, my shade.
Yeah. So,
Chaos is transformed.
Nice. I will be talking about the love life of Eros and Psyche.
Yeah. When you brought the Eros up, I immediately thought that you said. I thought you said Eos, who was the goddess of the dawn.
No. Eros.
I know.
Now, I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna talk about the two main characters and give a backstory on what we know about them. And then maybe the intro to their story. But then the rest will most likely have to wait for the next episode because of apparently I'm just too good at this game now. Let's go, money.
Try this way.
So, Eros. Eros is interesting because he has two origins, essentially, and we don't know if one is better than the other or the connection between the two of them, because the first thing we ever know about Eros is that he was actually one of the three that was born from chaos. He is a primordial god. And he was the primordial god of, like, love.
Yeah.
And, like, unity love and stuff like that. He actually was the one that blessed Gaia and Uranus's marriage and all that, so that way they can have children and stuff like that. And then that's the last we hear of it. We don't hear anything else from him until we hear that that Aphrodite has a son named Eros, who is also the god of love, because Aphrodite is the goddess of love and beauty, where he's just the god of love. And his father could be one of three, which would be Hermes, Zeus, or Ares. And apparently Ares is the popular one that people like to think of if they think of Eros' dad. I should also mention Eros is the Greek god, but he does have a Roman equivalent. And can you guess who that is? Cupid, yes. So Cupid is who we think of. Now, people, when they think Cupid, they think of the chubby little baby with the little wings and arrows and stuff like that. And that was the Roman the Roman ideal version of him. People from Rome thought that that's what Cupid looked like. Where Eros is this actual, like, stud of a man that is, like, fully grown, golden hairs, absolute ripped. It was only when the Romans took over Greece and all that we lost the identity of Eros and gained Cupid. And that's why when we think of Valentine's Day and stuff like that and Cupid, it's the Roman version. Had the Romans not conquered Greece and all that, we could have had a stud Cupid being the mascot of Valentine's Day. So,
hey, a satyr sack already.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
That was fast.
Pressure point.
The might of the huntress. Much better.
Yep. So. Yeah.
Cerberus.
Ooh. Fishy.
Good boy.
So, that was Eros. Oh, I should also mention that the Greek versions, I guess the Roman versions did also have this, but I didn't write down the names of them, but Eros isn't the only one.
Mm-hmm.
There were a collective amount of winged children of Aphrodite's who wielded bows and bows and arrows. And the Greeks called those the Erotes.
Okay.
That's quite a stash.
We don't really know any other one except one of them being his brother. But I didn't really go too far into that.
Yeah, also kind of poor Hephaestus.
Yeah. He just wants a loyal wife.
Are any of them loyal?
Demeter.
To who?
To whoever she had Persephone with. Like, she wasn't going around. In fact, she got, like, raped. Persephone and Zeus. So, Hades, okay. Not Zeus. Hades.
Yeah, you said Demeter. It was like...
Well, yeah, Demeter's loyal. She only has, like, the one kid, and then she got raped by her brother, and then had her second kid, but,
Yeah.
And then there's Persephone and Hades. Though Hades almost did fall to temptation a few times.
Yeah.
But he loves Persephone, so.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was the main man of our story. This is the lady of our story, Psyche. Now, Psyche in Greek translated to soul. A little backstory on her is that she, she was the third daughter of an unknown king and queen. Like, we just don't really know who they are, but it doesn't really matter. She had two older sisters. Now, the three of them were, Psyche herself was absolutely gorgeous. Like, she was beyond beauty. People actually started comparing her to the Greek goddess Aphrodite, saying she's on par with her beauty. And then later on, people, as she grew, people later on were saying she's even more beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that song and dance goes. You don't fuck with the gods. Like, you don't say, oh, someone's better than the Greek gods. That's not going to end well for anybody. And it did not. Aphrodite, the whole reason why this story happens is because Aphrodite gets a little jealous about the mortal. She thinks that a mortal should not be compared to the gods, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So because of this is where the story all starts out with. I just want to. No, forget it. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can handle it.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Yep, I got it. So,
see you, boy.
Yes. So that is essentially the introduction to our characters. We will meet more characters along the way, mainly the Greek gods, but we already know about them. And I'll save that for the next episode.
I'm back, Father.
I'm back.
Before rampage through my realm ends here
one sec.
now.
Recording again. Okay, we're back on.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness.
Get back here, Dad. Where'd you go? I wonder what these pillars are. Like, these things that keep breaking down and all that? Like, what are they?
Oh, it's a question. First thing they keep in mind were, like, stone graves, but, like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, this one has gold on it and a face, and, well, they keep coming back.
Yeah, after fighting.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Okay.
I mean, there's definitely the, what looks to be like, pillars, big pillars as well, but it doesn't necessarily explain why they keep coming back.
Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you who speak of this.
An eternal torment.
To stay out of this.
I think they will do better if you give them a reward.
Relatives.
They're your relatives too, Dad.
I guess the reward is that they can spend a little time in the surface.
That just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Maybe Hermes suggested leaving them there, just because. I mean, he's the one that keeps coming in and out of the Hades.
Well, also, Charon and, Theseus. Not Theseus, Than.
Yeah.
Grandma, protect me! Dad's being mean!
Got you.
There you go.
Excellent. Round 1, finish. Round 2, fight! Dusa!
Summon our custodian for help.
Our custodian for help.
Ah, it's the big boss!
Is he getting a little slow? Ha! Why would the shield hit her like that?
Bye!
Okay.
See you at home! Hugging Dad! Look at that! I love this!
Goes to meet her, essentially.
But no. Again, like I told you, if you go
I know.
Right here. See, I'm not even hitting him. He's not hitting me. Now I am. Yeah. There we go. I just love that. Hugging Dad.
It seems I was no match for you this time.
You're not a match for me.
Boy.
Yeah, dude! See you at home.
See you at home.
Yep.
In the name of Hades.
I have almost 1,000.
Yes.
Imagine that Prince Zagreus experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change, in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
Oh, damn it!
He's like, tra la 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 la, fuck!
I did it, I think.
Of course you did it.
Thing.
I don't understand that.
Whoa. Just keep a watch over the pull of sticks there, same as always.
Damn.
Well done, Zagreus.
Oh. Mom! Yeah, it feels like forever since I last saw you.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
Really?
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Oh, she has a lady boner for her Persephone. She loves Persephone.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I bet.
I'm sure she did.
All right, time to listen.
You wish to see me once again, my lord? It's been a while since I had an audience with you.
You better not be ripping on my man Thanatos. Like, he is outstanding.
It has. The last time, what was it you said? that there must be some resolution to the matter, as you called it, with my son. Well, it is settled now. Isn't it, boy?
I'm not eavesdropping. No, I'm not eavesdropping. What are you talking about, Dad? Do.
I mean, you're still trying just as hard as ever to prevent me from escaping past the threshold of your realm, so I don't know if I'd exactly call the matter settled, but it does feel different now.
And so you see, I would continue in our mutual good graces, if you please. This house can only function if the upper management is in accord. What do you say?
I say you honor me, my lord. I appreciate you telling me yourself, and I concur that for the good of all the underworld, it is imperative that each of us continue to perform at our full strength.
What is the point of this conversation? I feel like there's something else going on here, and I'm just too dumb to pick up on it.
Then,
yeah,
as you
same.
were, dismissed.
What just happened?
What was that about?
Because he had to talk. I can't give him the thingy thing, the couch. That champion and his partner had it coming. Minotaur. He was killed by Asterius.
Yeah. Blunder?
Nah, not now. Not now.
Or yeah, okay.
This.
Yes.
Let's be dramatic as fuck.
Can't have too many undead flower petals around here.
No, nothing, Dad? Nothing at all?
Probably knows that Persephone would love them.
Okay. This was... Yes, okay, and he's there, so...
He's there, yeah.
Contractor, I have another job. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Nothing there?
He said, huh. I guess Dad's
No, I'm Dad, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's just really busy with his shit. I want to save up for that.
Okay.
Ooh, but I could get a disco ball.
Yes, get that.
Well, I don't see why not. If some big light refracting orb won't fill the lounge with revelry, I don't know what will.
Dad! Dad! I'm like doing this to piss you off now. Oh my gosh, Dad.
Have you considered doing music making as a recreational pursuit, my friend?
Oh.
You have such slender hands, why, I believe you do quite well at it.
Yeah?
Not really been at the top of my list of late, mate. But who knows? It's something I've been meaning to try at some point, I suppose. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
You got all of eternity to work on it.
Of course, my friend.
Ooh. Hi, Mama Nix.
I sense the growing darkness in you, child. I am so very proud of you. You always have been capable, yet now you seem to radiate with newfound power.
Like my heart
in you. I am so proud.
that opening line is kind of like that's something a villain would say, but like it's saying to us because we're Zagreus and we're actually good. But I love that she's like, I am so very proud of you. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, approval.
Parental approval.
Should visit
Maggie.
the head chef.
Did you hear what Mama Nick said to me? She's proud of me.
Don't forget to...
Hey, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
Yeah, that's against our thing, because it's not my job to try and escape, and it's now your job to try and to stop me.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Oh, ouch!
Wow.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
Please, Meg.
We'll see.
You know, let me get back to you on that. I need a little time to think it through.
Take all the time you need.
Yeah.
Orpheus got on the board.
Yay!
What's new?
Nah. Here you go.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef.
Nice.
Till next time.
Okay, We gotta talk to Achilles here.
Achilles, sir. You happen to know whether Father authorized the transfer of a Macedonian Tau Lambda chariot to Elysium in recent memory? I ran into the former hero Theseus all joyriding about in one of those.
Oh, God.
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified, apparently by Daedalus himself. No earthly weapons can do what it does. Though, please don't tell me Theseus put on that mask.
Oh my God.
He did.
He did!
What, you mean the golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought. What of it, though?
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly agree. Heard that he fashioned that mask and outfit as a little joke.
Oh, God.
For someone deeply prideful and well unaware. It must have suited Theseus quite well then, yes?
Yes, it did.
That it did, most definitely, sir.
Oh my God.
Where's Dusa, though?
Yeah, maybe she's the one that's not in right now. It's so sad. Where am I on the relationship with her? Dusa. Oh.
2 more.
Yes. Just 2 more. And what about... Oh, 1 more from
1
Meg.
more.
Chaos. I need to trigger the thing. Yes. Let's see. So I'm locked on all of those guys. And then... I am so sorry, Sisyphus. I have neglected you like crazy. I'll be correcting that. Okay, well, we gave 1 to Mom already.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Feedy. I think Mom and Dad are the only ones that go out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, if
Something new in
only.
store for me.
Well, we got the 2 things from the shield. All right.
Yes,
What's
yes.
the next one?
The next weapon is... the spear.
It's time.
Okay.
You really want the guns, right?
Yes.
It's not even
So
the
I'm
fully
wondering
upgraded
also,
one.
one thing I am wondering though is that wonder if at any point you could purposely die during your run in certain points, just so that we can get some, especially if you can die to Asterius specifically.
You want me to die to Asterius on purpose?
Kind of like that, because you get some interesting dialogue branch with the Hypnos, I think.
Okay. Well, he's locked up, I think, isn't he? Hypnos. Yeah, he's locked up.
Yeah, but I think this is kind of more specific to Hypnos. I don't think it's a locked up thing. I think it's just I think it's just one of those fun things to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I can see what we do. Like, you know, we could have a certain kind of run, and we could just, you know, just keep going until. And I'm assuming you mean just Asterius, like when he's.
Yeah, just as Asterius. Yeah.
Not in the other one. Okay. So yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
Because we also need to get the gods to like be cool, so we can like do Mom's plan. I don't know what's triggering that. Like, I can't progress any further with them right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, I will tell the story of Eros and Psyche. And, Goop, what will you engale us for?
I will engale you on Kios and Phoebe.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's... Are you serious? Why?
Serious.
Oh, okay. And, Can I?
Why not? Yes.
Approved. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
Oh my god.
Really?
Finally! Finally say something, Dad! Oh my god. These guys, well, I knew I had 1 in 3 chance. Poisoned mushroom. Oh, here, where's it gonna go?
We
Oh,
put this there.
okay.
Let's see.
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Okay.
Can't be that hard to play, can it?
Boom.
Oh god.
Boom.
He is just starting off. Whew. Okay then. Well, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Bye!